So you want to know about the notorious feud between J. Edgar Hoover and the Kennedy brothers? Let's dive right in because it was like a political thriller playing out in real time. Now imagine this. It is the early 1960s. John F. Kennedy is this charismatic, young, new president, and he's bringing his younger brother, Robert F. Kennedy, RFK or Bobby, in as the Attorney General. Now these guys, they are young. They are ambitious. They are full of ideas about how to modernize the government and tackle new challenges. Now, standing in their way, or rather towering over them from his seemingly unassailable position, was FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover. Now, by this point, Hoover had been the director of the FBI for nearly 40 years, a truly unprecedented reign. I mean, he had built the FBI into his personal fiefdom, a highly disciplined and secretive organization that operated with remarkable autonomy. He was used to being the one in charge, making the rules, and essentially being above reproach. Now, the core of their feud stemmed from a clash of a few things. The first would be their generational gap and managerial styles. See, the Kennedys, they were new. They were dynamic. They were eager to push a modern agenda. Hoover, though, was old school. He was rigid and deeply resistant to change or external control. Now, Bobby in particular was like a bull in a china shop to Hoover's delicate, carefully constructed power base. Bobby was aggressive, demanding, and constantly challenging Hoover on policy and performance. Now, Hoover deeply resented being ordered around, especially by a young man that was old enough to be his grandson. And their priorities were totally different. See, the Kennedys wanted the FBI to aggressively pursue organized crime or the mafia and get serious about civil rights. Hoover, though, for years had largely denied the widespread existence of a national crime syndicate and preferred to focus on internal security threats like communists. Hoover for years had largely denied the widespread existence of a national crime syndicate, preferring to focus on internal security threats like commies. He also viewed many civil rights leaders with incredible suspicion, seeing them as potentially dangerous or communist influenced rather than as champions of justice. Now, this fundamental disagreement on the FBI's mission created immense friction. And the biggest underlying issue was power and control. The Kennedys wanted to exert executive control over a powerful agency. Hoover, however, operated as if the FBI was completely independent, and he used every tool at his disposal to maintain that independence and his own job security. He was adept at public relations, cultivating allies in Congress, and most importantly, gathering leverage.